everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently had a chance to see Where'd You Go, Bernadette? And honestly, I was not disappointed by Linklater's depiction of Bernadette Fox's life and Audrey, her next door neighbor, and her daughter B, her husband LG. And it's just a very interesting look through the mind of somebody who is super creative and also very sensitive, but doesn't really want anybody else to know that she wants to be seen. It's all about the perception of society, and I thought it's a very timely story. And my friend, since he's an artist, he absolutely loves it too. He writes, he draws, he's uber creative. Of course, he takes his own sweet time. Me, I don't like to procrastinate, but that's neither here nor there. The movie in and of itself, I give it 2 thumbs way up, 5 stars, hands down, no vetching, no nothing, no, there are no flaws in this film. This film is absolutely perfect. This film warrants the highest grade of all grades, and it's funny, plus you get to see how she faults others, yet she is herself at fault. However, she doesn't realize how ill she really is. Of course, that says a lot about just geniuses in general, and I can relate. I have had this issue before, and I like to help other people, but I myself will not reach out to get help. Guilty as charged. Nevertheless, I have actually gotten help. I'm reaching out and talking to people and healing myself just of PTSD due to my dad's death, and that's been 3 years, but everything happens in the course of time, and you just have to be patient. And I've learned a lot, and I've become more stable over time, and I think that I'm always evolving, I'm always changing, and I'm always becoming my best self. But I'm never going to be perfect, because I'm human. But what's so interesting about Bernadette is she goes through just a period of time where she is doing what is required of her. However, she's also at fault. So it's an interesting, contradictory kind of atmosphere, and it lends itself extremely well to the film. And of course, Washington's beautiful. You get to see the Space Needle, and I didn't know, is that really a revolving restaurant? Because if it is, I'm gonna go, and I think that would be just the most incredible thing ever, because we don't have anything like that here in Indiana. So just saying. It was a sensational movie. I highly recommend it. If you've read the book, it's verbatim to the book, and I was reciting along with it and just loving every minute, because I knew exactly what was going to happen next. But it's a story of surrender. It's a story of finding oneself and coming into one's own power, and knowing that there are times where we feel like there's nothing that we can do, but actually we can. We have the power to continue, and when we come to the end of our lives, we can finally say, you know, I've lived my best life. I did what I felt was my purpose here on this planet, and I may have gotten kudos for it. Even if I didn't, it doesn't matter. I've helped others on their journey as well. I think that's the important, that's the crux. I think that's what life is all about, just helping other people realize their full potential here on this planet. I may be crazy, but that's just how I feel. But I feel like this film actually illustrates that and how beautiful it is. And of course, there are some really insanely inspirational architectural designs that I just blew my mind. I mean, I'm not an architect, but I love design, and I always have. I like the detail that actually goes in that, because it's art. It's art and it's math and science. So it's just fabulous. And yeah, you made three unique understandings, or what you call it. So I can't think of the name, but anyway, that's basically all I have to say about Where'd You Go, Bernadette. So if you're a fan of the book, definitely go see it, because it's worth every penny, and it's just stellar beyond words.